Yo. Y'all know every time that third segment be coming up, I'll be gone by then. So, LYNX Live, I'm your host, Dame LYNX. Remember, love yourself, no exceptions. And you know here at LYNX Live, we always got to keep it PC. You know we're going to keep it pop culture for you. Look, I'm having a good time. So look, like I said at the top of the show, my birthday is always the mid-year check-in for me. Like, what's going on, Gemini? What's happening? You know, so I found this cool little post on Instagram with these questions for the Geminis this season. And I don't know, I just want to talk through them real quick. So I actually forgot that I was doing this segment, and now I'm like, oh shit. Anyway, so look, y'all check in with me, Gemini. So hold on. Ooh, okay. So Gemini, number one, why do you keep yourself distracted instead of sitting with what you feel? Because sometimes the feelings leave you stuck. Like, you got to keep it moving. So let's do something else so we can get out this funk. Like, I'm still feeling it, but it's like I just got to keep moving. I don't be wanting to like sit in it. You know what I mean? Anyway. Number two, are you expressing yourself or avoiding being fully understood? I'm expressing myself, but I think I go a little too far with expressing myself. Like, I know you get what I'm saying, but I don't know. So, number three, guys, do you change your mind because you've grown or because you're restless? I think it's a little bit of both. Like, I've grown, so I want to make different decisions now. But then it's like I just get bored with that, and I just want to do something else. Like, okay, I've been working on this particular project for a minute. You know, it's fun. I know what I'm doing, but I just need, you know, then I was like, okay, well, let me think of another project at the same time. So, yeah. Number four, when things get serious, why do you pull back? Because everybody can't handle serious. And everybody's level of serious is different. So I just be trying to pull back to check the temperature. And then I just keep sticking my toe in so I just get all the way burnt. So I'm anyway. Number five, are you honest with people or just telling them what they want to hear? I personally am learning to be honest with people in a way that they can digest it. Like, there's a way, you can't talk to everybody the same way. You know what I mean? So you gotta, when you really care about people, then you really take time to understand how they need feedback and how they receive it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to sugarcoat it. You just present it to them in a way. You approach things with tact. All right, number six. Do you fear being tied down or being truly seen? Whoever ties me down has to see me. Plain and simple. Number seven. Why do you lose interest once something becomes consistent? You know, just because I need like a little bit of like variety. Like, it's just like I always that air sign in me is always floating and discovering and wanting to see this and see that and understand that. Ooh, look at that. How was that done? So I have to kind of reel that in, because then I'll be studying 50 things at a time. You know what I mean? Number 8, Gemini, are you communicating clearly or just talking a lot? A little bit of both. I clearly communicate and I can say a lot. I can go as long as you can go. You know, he's still a little bit petty. Number 9, do you leave situations before they end just to stay in control? Duh. You always got to be in control of your life. But sometimes you can just feel safe enough to let somebody else take control. All right. Number 10, last question for you, Gemini. If you slow down, what would you be forced to face? Well, I already learned that. If you slow down, it makes everything easier. Take your time, understand what you're getting into, what you're going into. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to fear it. You don't have to rush into it to secure it. Take the time, really understand what you're getting into. Understand if you like it or not, whether that's the job, whether that's the gig, whatever it is, you know? So I like that, Geminis. Hopefully you answered the questions too. Put it down in the comments. All right. So anyway, let's get into just a real quick church announcement. You know, I've been doing some thinking. You know, I just had my birthday last week. I feel amazing. You know, I have conquered a lot these last few years, and I feel myself getting older and aging and growing and looking amazing. No, really, I keep looking at myself in this camera, and I just like, wow, who is this guy? Anyway, but you know, you also start to look at the people you're surrounded with. I think that it's really important to surround yourself with the right people and to understand what it means to cultivate friendships and understanding how friendships shift as you go through life, as you age, you know. And I think that people who put a lot of value and a lot of work into romantic relationships, but they don't talk enough about the true romantic relationship of a platonic friendship. You know, a friend that can really support, understand you at your lowest, hold you accountable, get you there. You know, but I think that people need to share more about the energy that's needed to maintain healthy, safe relationships platonically. You know what I'm saying? I know at times I really fall short, and for that, I give people a lot of grace. You know, more emphasis should be put on the importance of friendships because they are some of the most dynamic, life-changing, productive relationships we will ever have in our life. And a true friend will hold you accountable and forgive you as long as they know you are sincere. You know, for me, trust is everything. Once I can't trust you with my peace and safety in the grand scheme of life, I don't need you around anymore. And I'm very careful about how I handle my friends. Even in times of separation or discourse, and you know, that just takes a level of maturity that I'm glad that I've gained. So I just want people to really evaluate what their friendships mean to them. You know, you are the sum of people that you are surrounded with. Who are you spending your time with? And it don't always got to be physically. You don't always have to be in person to cultivate your friendships. So I just think we need to talk more about that. Our friendships are some of the most important relationships we will ever have. So shout out to all my friends, because I love y'all near and far. And I still have the same phone number that I've always had. Anyway. So, with that being said, church announcements. Shout out to your friends. Reach out to your friends. Love on your friends. Because they are important. They are just as important. All right. Phone number that I've always had. Anyway. So, with that being said, church announcements. Shout out to your friends. Reach out to your friends. Love on your friends. Because they are important. They are just as important. All right. Phone number that I've always had. Anyway. So, with that being said, church announcements. Shout out to your friends. Reach out to your friends. Love on your friends. Before we get out of here, let's play a little Gemini game. I know I was taking it there. I forgot I had put that segment into the whole thing, but you know, thank you, production. Shout out to Blue somewhere around here. All right, look, let's just play a Gemini game for Gemini season. Look, we are gonna play Treacherous Twin in honor of Gemini season. I am gonna run through a list of celebrities, and one is a Gemini, one is not. We're gonna have to decide which one is a Gemini and which one is not. Okay. So play along with me. Put the answers down in the comments. All right, let's start. First set, we got Lauryn Hill or Erykah Badu. Now, Erykah Badu gives that real ethereal energy like a Gemini, but she a little too mysterious. She's very out in the open, but still mysterious. I feel like Erykah Badu is a Scorpio. Lauryn Hill, that's a Gemini. She's so wishy-washy. Want to show up when she want to show up. Everything got to be right before she hit the stage. So I'm going to say Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill is the Gemini. All right. Black China or Amber Rose? I feel like Amber Rose is a Libra. So I'm gonna have to go with Black China. Yep, Black China. All right, Laverne Cox or MJ Rodriguez from Pose. Laverne always commands the room, so I'm gonna go with Laverne Cox as the Gemini. Okay, yep, it's Laverne Cox. Prince or Stevie Wonder? Now, Prince, I know for a fact is a Gemini. He's one of my favorite Geminis. It's not Stevie Wonder, so it's got to be Prince. I can't even. I already know that one. We got Angelina Jolie or Halle Berry. Of the two of those, which one is the Gemini? Halle Berry, you know, they say she a little loony. You know, they like to, you know how Geminis act up. They say that's why Halle hasn't been married. Angelina Jolie, I don't know a lot about Angelina Jolie, so I'm not sure. But I do not think Halle Berry is a Gemini. So I'm gonna go with Angelina Jolie. So, all right, lastly, Kendrick Lamar or Future. One thing a Gemini knows how to do is battle. So we're gonna go with Kendrick Lamar. He's definitely the Gemini. All right. Look, that's gonna be it for LYNX Live. I'm your host, Dame LYNX. Before you get out of here, make sure you run over to YouTube, run over to SoundCloud, type in DAME-LYNX, hit subscribe. Love yourself, no exceptions. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I do have a cool kid of the week this week. It's going to go to none other than my boy Drake. Shout out to Drake, man.
Yeah.
This is On the Radar Freestyle.